So we're going to talk about the new moon, the new moon, the full moon in Leo and the eclipse, okay, and how it's going to affect each of your guys' signs. I'm going to be using the astrology reading cards here. All right, so let me just separate the signs from the houses and the planets. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Hello. How are you, darling? We're going to talk astrology. So, let me put this over there. All right, I have my little stuff here. Got my little homework going on. Let me put my stuff on before we begin. So after I'm done talking about that, guys, I'll do your guys' daily, okay? Yeah, I'll do your daily after. I just wanted to get it done because I keep procrastinating and I'm like, oh, I need to get it done. Ain't got no more excuses. Hi guys, how are you? Wait a minute, does that change something? That's weird. Can somebody like write something real quick? Because I want to see if it goes through with the setting that I have it on. I just want to see if it goes through. Nope, can't see anything, so let me put it back on. All right, there. It won't let me do it. You love my eyebrows? Thank you. I drew them in. I have sperm brows, so I have to. You're so tired? What? I just ate sushi and I took a mini nap on our way home. Well, we're on our way home and I fell asleep. We went to PetSmart because my daughter had to buy some bedding stuff for her skinny pig. And then I fell asleep in the car. And then when we're almost home, we're like, you know what? Ice cream sounds good. So we grabbed an ice cream cone, pistachio cone for me. And then we got home and I'm like, oh my God, look at the moon. The hugest halo around the moon. And I'm like, I gotta take my crystals out. So I took my crystals out. I took the necklaces that I had on to charge them and all that good stuff. And even my dream catcher that I just bought. I hung it up there. I wanted it to be nice and charged. So I'm there with you, okay? I'm there with you. Hi, Julie. You saw the halo too? It's so pretty, huh? I love it. I love it a lot. All right, so the first sign I'm going to start with is Aries. I'm going to do Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, going all the way down the houses, okay? So first house is Aries. So let's look for the Aries card. There's Aries. Let me just get a few aligned here so we're prepared. Okay. Aries and then Venus, Mars, but okay, so, oh, I wanted to get Leo out too because it is Leo full moon. So Leo is going to be in every sign right now, okay? Because we're affected by Leo's full moon. So that's a lot of fire right now for Aries. Aries, Leo, okay? This is, I'm going to talk about the eclipse, how it's going to affect your sign, okay? So this is going to be in your 5th and 11th house. 5th, 11th house for Aries. All right, so we'll go down the line here. Thank you. All right, so obviously we all know that the energy around is dynamic and spontaneous, crusading, impulsive action is likely for Aries, and Leo is all about flamboyant, dramatic, passionate, proud, focuses on the importance of self-belief. And so that's really going to be heightened right now. So Aries, any impulses that you have, you will be really defending your beliefs right now, especially because it's in your 11th houses, especially when it has to do with dreams coming true, because your 11th house is all about, it says where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So that is going to be like very enhanced right now. So any wishes or dreams that you have, you're really going to be triggered to persuade it. You're really going to be, and if anybody tries to interfere with it, you're going to be like, ooh, bitch, don't even, like, you're going to get mad. Like, don't cross between me and my goals, bitch. That's how you're gonna be, okay? So it's a good time right now to put yourself out there. You have luck. Your luck will be on your side. Social occasions right now, friends will be, they will be having your back, and you'll know who won't. When those, those sneaky little fake friends, frenemies will try to say, oh, I have your back, but they don't show up. You'll know who that fucking is. So, and then the social occasions here. So anything that you have going on in regards to your finances or business and stuff like that, it's a really good time to put it out there on the social media, social market, everything like that. You'll have really good luck. Okay, and then the 5th house here, this is where you have fun, romance, and creative things that you are proud of. Proud. That reminds me of the Leo one. Proud, proud, proud. So you will be proud of the work that you do. You will be reminiscing about everything that you worked hard on. Like, damn, I'm proud of this. I'm proud of who I've become now. I take pride in that. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, it's a really good time to recapture romance too. So if anything has been dull and shit like that, it's a really good time for you to just dive right in, and also get creative in your sexuality. You'll be tempted to do that. You will be very much into starting new creative endeavors. So dive right in, go for it if that's your thing. Okay, so all that will be triggered. You will be having support in your relationships when it comes to your art, when it comes to your work. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you're going to have big positive changes. You're going to be discovering new knowledge, okay? Especially right now, everybody's going to be getting psychic abilities. So for my Aries, I've been feeling it a lot. Like, my energy has been whoa. And then you will be getting good results too in teaching. So hopefully I do a good job today. Yeah, so pretty much that's looking really, really good. Okay, really positive for my Aries. All right, so Aries is done. Now we are gonna do, holy shit, what did I do? Okay, let me get the moon. I forgot to get the moon. Where the fuck is the moon? I thought I took it out. I thought I took out the moon. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky little moon. There it is. I told you. It snuck. It was right in front of Capricorn and Virgo. Y'all making some moon babies. That's what it is. You guys are making some moon babies. All right, so right here. Leo moon. All right, so next we have is Taurus. All right. Taurus, the eclipse is going to be affecting your 4th, 12th, maybe even possibly your 10th house. So 4th and 12th. Let me go here. Where's the fucking... There it is. 4th house is all about your home and the roots of your being, okay? Home and the roots of your being. Your 12th house this is the area of your life that is overwhelming. Overwhelming you, yield to a greater cause of or power. Ooh, like if you have a higher calling or something. Okay, so all right, so Leo, Taurus, here you are. It says the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthly, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. That is the energy of my Taurus right now. Okay, so this is really going to be affecting your You will be getting a lot of knowledge through spiritual work. So if you're on here watching me, you'll gain a little bit of that. If you are watching other readers and looking into like astrology and stuff like that, you're going to learn a lot of knowledge just by watching it. You're going to be more into spirituality. Okay, you're going to feel a little bit, you want to work towards stability. All right. And it's kind of like, you start getting the energy of like, damn, you look around, am I really happy? Is this what I want? I feel like I have a higher calling. You're going to work towards that. You're going to seek it. You're going to know more about it. You're going to be hungry for it, okay? And then the roots of your being, matters of your home, everything is, you're going to want to be more stable, home, matters of the home. You're definitely going to want to put all your dedication and stuff to, maybe you want to upgrade your home or something. Maybe you want to go on vacation with your family. Maybe you want to travel to a different country and learn about different races and stuff like that. I definitely feel like the divine is really going to be connected to you. So take any information that divine is trying to give to you, whether it's flamboyant, whether it's clairvoyant, whether this is you having daydreams and you all of a sudden think of something crazy and you're like, where the fuck did that come from? But it's like genius as fuck. Pay attention to that shit, because you are downloading new messages, okay? Downloading new messages. So also the moon is your unconscious, sensitive, inner emotions and responses. So you're definitely going to be responding a lot to spirituality. You will be responding, you're going to be responding to it. It's going to become a new passion for you that you're going to be picking up. You're going to want to include your family in it as well. You're going to want to spend more time with family. It's going to be very important for you. So I think it's also very positive. Also, the Venus trine Mars here for, you know, the rest of these days, it was affecting your 12th and your 8th house. So those are the houses of, that's actually the 8th house is the house of sex, pleasure, and intimate. So if you have been feeling, you know, overly horny or something, that's because you're like building up all this sexual drive, and it's use it for your advantage. It's a good time to manifest, especially when sexual energy is like very powerful for manifestations. I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, yo. Just throwing it out there, okay? All right, so that was for Taurus. All right, and then we have Gemini. Gemini's next. Gemini, the eclipse is going to be affecting your 3rd and your 9th house. 3rd and 9th house. 3rd, 9th. Okay. So the 3rd house is your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. You're going to be you want to be, you know, all of a sudden education is going to be important to you. And then we have the 9th house is broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, there it is again, or on a long journey. So some of you guys will be signing up to go back to school. Education is finally going to be on the forefront. You're going to want to learn something new, okay? It's going to be very important for you. It's kind of like you're seeking knowledge in places you never seek them before, because you were all about, like, I don't know, sex. I don't want to just say that, but you were all about your sexuality and everything like that. So things that you used to focus on that you didn't gain or learn anything from it, you're kind of just going to like push it aside, and you're going to be wanting to do more research on certain topics, whether this is spirituality, whether this is religion. Okay, some of you want to learn a few, and it's not for all of you, maybe some of you, it depends, you know, what the fuck. Some of you are going to want to become spiritual teachers. You are definitely going to be wanting to know more about what's going on in your city, your neighborhood. You're going to start noticing certain things. That, do I really want to be in this neighborhood? What does it have to offer me? What am I going to learn? What can I do to, you know, better myself and put myself out there when it comes to, you know, my community and stuff like that. You're really going to want to focus on education in the long term, so you can gain longevity when it comes to it. There's also hidden knowledge that you have, but you just don't know how to express. And all of a sudden, you're just going to be like, boom, 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 and you're going to be like, who the fuck am I? Who am I? Where's this coming from? And it's going to feel so natural to you because of the fucking moon. It's all enhanced. So if you have certain desires or epiphanies or emotions, you're definitely going to be drawn and motivated to talk about it and all that stuff. So also positive, very, very positive. Also, it says the Gemini, it says the energy is communicative. You're going to want to be out and about, mischievous, obviously, lively, witty, and informative. You see, very informative. You have certain things that not a lot of people know. Maybe you're teaching someone a little something. Stimulating exchange is also possible as well. So if some of you, like my sister, she's in Vegas right now. So who knows what she's doing out there? Just kidding. All right, so that was for Gem. Cancer, you're next. So where the fuck is Cancer? Probably crying under a bush. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Let me see. Dang, I miss Taurus. Happy super blood full moon. Happy, y'all. I hope you guys are charging your crystal, your dildo, whatever the fuck you're charging. You know what I mean. That was such a bad influence, huh? All right, Cancer. The eclipse is going to be in your 2nd and in your 8th house. So let's see. 2nd and 8th house. There it is. There. Ooh, girl, boy. Oh shit, it's flying everywhere. What? My crystal bracelet just fell on the floor, cracked and flew all over the place. That means it did its job, okay? Right now, it's very, very, and it's your birthstone. There's some, it has something to do with the moon right now and everything. Usually when you wear crystals like that, you could be driving or anything like that, and all of a sudden, boom, it'll burst. It means it's done its job. There's either a protection or their juju's done. You broke a certain cycle. It's actually really, really good luck. So that's good. It did its job. Next, get a different one. You know what I mean? So good for you. Yeah, that's what you felt. You see, that's good. Okay, so Cancer, the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child, okay? So the 2nd house, it says your assets, your finances, and the things that you value. So money, career, your work is all going to be your main focus, okay? Also, your 8th house, this is the transformational area of your life. It's about shared resources and intense emotions. Who you share your finances with, your lover, your mom, your parents, your kids. You know what I mean? Everything is going to be enhanced. So you're going to be wanting to take better care of your mom if she needs something. It's really going to be really focused on that. It's going to get to you too, like, if you're single and you're not married right now, it's really going to affect you because you're going to be like, why the fuck aren't I married? I've done everything for you. Fuck you. You know, you're going to be in your goddamn feels. I'm sorry. But it's going to be aggressive. Why? Because Leo is, you know, it's going to be, you know, fiery. It's going to be deep within your subconscious mind. It's going to come up. You're going to roar like a lion. You're going to be like, I've been with this so many years and you're not married to me yet. How dare you? And then you're going to, you know, calm the fuck down. And then you're going to be like, I love you. Let's go out. And regular fucking Taurus. I mean, regular Cancer, right? Should I keep it or throw it out? It depends. You can always recycle them. If I were you, you could recycle it and put it like inside of a plant, or you could put it like on your altar around it, or if you make candles, you could put like on top of your candles. Also, you could reuse it. You could recharge them in the moon and use it for other things. So I'm very resourceful. I like to, you know, recycle things unless it's like a ritual where you're getting rid of negative energy or stuff like that, then I would toss it out. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would. If you want to reuse it, go ahead. Taurus does that too. Hey, I mean, all right. So that was for Cancer. What else do I have for Cancer? Yeah, you're going to be going through some changes, big developments, financial securities, taxes are going to be important for you, insurance. All right. So yeah, things around money are really going to be important for you. It's going to be like the main focus. Like, do I have enough for this? I just want to make sure I'm stable. I just want to make sure I'm secure for 6 months from now. Oh, we're going to plan a trip. Okay, let's start putting away money now. Like, it's going to be bam, bam, bam. You know what I mean? So, that was for my emos. I have Cancer in my moon. I'm not making fun of y'all because I know. All right, so Leo. Oh, I ain't got to take anything out because we already got my Leos. Okay, so the eclipse is going to be affecting... Fuck, I didn't even write it down. Did I write it down? I'm not sure. I think it was the 4th? Is it the 4th? Something about family. Yeah, I think it was the 4th house. 4 and 5, maybe? Where you have fun, romance, and creative things you're proud of, and also family matters as well. This is especially going to be affecting if you are a Leo sun sign. It's going to be huge for you too. Like, you're definitely going to have family. Family is really going to be important to you. Or if you're single and you don't have kids, like, that's really going to come up for you. Like, damn, I really want to start a family. Or you're going to be more passionate and you're going to feel proud about who you are. Even if you're single, like, it's definitely going to make you feel good that you're going to have pride in where you are right now or where you're going to be in life. I feel like a lot of my Leos are in the energy of wanting to be free. You know what I mean? Like, not only be free, well, obviously lions, you know, the wild, to be free. They don't like to be locked up or anything like that. But deep down inside, there's like a sense inside of you where you just want to, you want to cuddle, but you also want your distance. Notice how the moon here looks like an eclipse, huh? Isn't that funny? That's funny, isn't it? You're going to have definitely emotional responses to your beliefs. I feel like if you have a certain belief and someone tries to talk about it or whatever, or try to manipulate you into saying, oh, your belief is shit or whatever, you're going to be like, excuse the fuck out of me. Like, you're going to be jumpy. You're going to be defensive because you take pride. You know what you believe in. You stand up for it. And it's like, you're going to be very passionate about that. Family is going to be very important to you too. Romance, okay? Romance as well. All the creative things. You're going to be very creative. You're going to feel creative. Kind of like if you don't have tattoos, you're going to be urged to want to go get a tattoo or something. Maybe a picture of your mom or the birth date of someone who passed away, because, you know, family is going to be very, very strong for you. You're going to want to paint your home or buy a new home for a family member, for yourself, or you're going to be doing things where your lover or your loved ones are going to be super proud of you. It's kind of like you're going to be in your feels, but you're not going to show it. It's going to be like deep down. You know what I mean? Like silence, like a lion. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, very mysterious. I don't know why. I'm kind of getting like Leo, Scorpio vibes. I should have, hold on. Oh no, I don't want to click out because I don't want it to freeze. I have a moon app, and it tells me when the moon is going to be transitioning into what sign next. I'm curious. I should have looked, but whatever. Savage. I should have done it, but, you know. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for your super chat. God bless you. See, now you're going to be blessed even more, darling. You're going to be blessed even more because giving opens the portal of receiving. Okay, so the next one is Virgo, my little virgins, my Mary Poppins. Let's see here. Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Ooh, la la. So that is going to be affecting your 12th and 6th house. Interesting. So let me pull those out before I start yapping. 12th and 6th. Here's the 12th. Here's the 6th. Yep, I knew it. 6th house, 12th house, spirituality, yoga, your health habits are really going to be important to you, Virgo. So if you're you're suddenly, it could be like 1 in the morning, you're like, I'm going to work out. I'm going to feel good. I'm going to wake up and have my juice, my carrot juice or whatever. Health is going to be very, very important for you. You're going to be making work in your work environment is definitely going to be important for you too. You're going to be making huge changes in health. So if you have been overweight or whatever, you've been having certain issues like heartburn and all that stuff, you're going to be naturally drawn to exercise, to eat healthy, to join the gym, to start yoga, to teach yoga or do something like that. Then the 12th house is all about spirituality, the higher calling, the greater cause or the higher power. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, and your hard work. If you've been working really hard, you're doing it for a higher cause. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it so that you can feel good internally. Something is telling me to read something about the 6th house. I feel like somebody out there needs to hear that. So let me see. 6th house right here. And this is all about, you know, the work, health, and duty area of your life. This area of your life is a realm of work, duty, and service. It includes health, matters to do with wellness and fitness, okay? And it also concerns how we care for our bodies with regards to regular medical matters, such as a routine health appointment, pap smears, bitches. You may have concerns about your health. You decide to take up diets. I'm hearing some of you are going to be checking your chest too. Nutritional supplements or exercise routines to manage your health better. Yep. And house, we worry about overindulgence. Ooh, that shit's going to affect you if you do that. And deny yourselves too much self-gratification. So it is a good time to reduce the calories you consume. If you select a zodiac sign card, it will describe the universal energy that influences these matters now. A planet card will tell you which part of your personality or ego is absorbed with it. So if you have been working already on your health, you're going to take a lot of pride, okay? You're going to feel good. You're going to feel stable because you know, but at the same time, you're going to be humble about it. You're not going to be like, look at me, bitches, I'm better than you. You're going to be humble about it. You're going to take pride in it. You're going to feel so alive, like you could touch the fucking heavens and back and shit. Like, it's going to be like your own inner higher thing, if that makes any sense. The 6th house is exactly what you're going through. Hi, deplorable duck. Hi. Yeah, so that's very important, okay? So anything that has been overwhelming in regards to work or matters of the house as well, you're definitely going to be drawn to not work harder, but it's going to be easier for you where you're going to feel like the need to just stay on top of everything, but it's going to be natural to you. And obviously any little thing will bother you, like the fucking tablecloth is crooked and you're going to, you know, you guys have OCD. Don't fucking lie to me, bitches. Y'all motherfuckers got OCD, okay? And it's only going to get worse. You may not see it or notice it, but you know, you got some OCD, which is a good thing, but at the same time, it can be annoying. Because, you know, you go to a friend's house and you're just like, let me just, hold on. You have a little hair. Oh, bitch, you got something on your lip. Like, stop! Just stop! Or deep down in your mind, you'd be like, oh my God, I need to change that. This is bothering me. Or I just need to wash that dish for her because it's bothering me. Like, you start to stress out about it. It's making me itch and I'm not even Virgo. I need to get the fuck out of your energy. Y'all making me feel weird. All right, so that was for my Virgos, my virgins, okay? Yeah, you will be experiencing big changes too, okay? Especially health-wise. Even if you're like the most skinniest person in the world, I feel like you're going to keep doing, you're going to want to exercise, even gain muscle. Okay, some people talk shit about skinny people like, why are you in the gym? You're so skinny. Bitch, it's not all about losing weight. People go to the gym to gain weight, to gain muscle, to get lean, to get stronger. It's just not all about being skinny. So people are so quick to, you know, judge one another, and that's not right, you know? All right. So we are on Libra. Number 7, Libra. That's going to be affecting your 11th and your 5th house. Libra, where the fuck is Libra? Here you are. Justice. What did I say it was? Oh, 11th and 5th house. All right, 5th. All right, Libra. This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Okay. Then the 5th house here, it says where you have fun, romance, and creative things you are proud of. Ooh, you're gonna have the urge to want to go out on dates with your loved one. You're gonna be out there wanting to be on fucking Tinder, trying to find a date online or something. You're gonna be drawn to going out there to do something creative. Like, what's that place called where you go and you mold things, or you go out there and you make your own cup and you can decorate it, or you go for a painting class. You're gonna be you're gonna be feeling very creative. Okay, and also it's kind of like you're drawing a picture of your man or something and you want it a canvas, or you're gonna be feeling very like nostalgic, like memories of your loved ones. You're going to be wanting to go to the beach and do some fun together. Also, the 11th house here says where the cosmos grant wishes. Ooh, luck, friends, and social occasions. So you'll be having luck when it comes to wishes. So, bitch, you better start doing your jujus, okay? Because it's going to be enhanced. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful rainbow here. Then we have the star. So looking out the window, making your wishes. It's kind of like your daydream. What do you want in life? What do you want for you and your loved one? How do you want to pursue your creative endeavors? Talk to the universe. They're going to be there to respond, okay? They're going to be granting your wishes, especially if it's something that you've been wanting for a very long time and it was, you know, deep in your subconscious mind. The energies will be balanced out in a way where you'll be able or have the opportunity to do so. If you've been arguing with your spouse and you have not been, spending time together, you guys are going to find ways to balance shit out, okay? Make time. Make time. So also you will be getting support from your loved one, your significant other. Like if maybe they didn't support you with this position or this job or this thing that you wanted to do, all of a sudden they're going to be giving you closure, like, I love you, I will support you with it, I will help you with it. You're going to be like, what? Why? Because the universe is granting you wishes. Luck is very highly on your side right now, so that's good. It's a good time to connect with others. Even social connections, social media, if you have creative things like paintings or if you make your own stuff on Etsy, it's a good time to put it out there on the social side, on the web. You'll be getting good feedback. You'll be getting a lot of support. That's going to motivate you to keep going, to keep doing it. So it's actually very, very positive, okay? All of them have positive outcomes, hopefully. Let me see. What do we got here? Heart healthy, very important. Sometimes at the gym to get noticed also. Yeah. For some people, right? Good night, Liz. This just happened with my husband Friday night. No way, Sarah. That's good news. I'm so happy to hear that. Aww. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Makes me want to cry. No, I'm just kidding. All right, next is Scorpio. Ooh, my scorps. So the eclipse is going to be affecting your 4th and your 10th house. Okay, your 4th and your 10th house. 4th, 10th. Ooh, someone's going to the moon. No, I'm just kidding. Because you can't. No, I'm just kidding. That's a whole nother topic. Let's just not get into that, okay? Let's just not. All right, so who did I say I was doing? Scorpio. Here you are. So let's read on my score. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming. That was not charming. But also secretive and possessive. Ooh, bitches are going to be super possessive. Especially because we have Leo and a full-blood wolf moon. Woo! If you have someone, if you have Leo in your chart, or if you have a love that's Leo, they're going to want to throw you against the wall and rape you and do something like, they're going to be fuck raping you just by staring at you. Like, they'll be giving you that stare like, you're like, oh my God, I'm scared. Why are they looking at me like that? But I feel so turned on. Like, what are they doing to me right now? I'm scared. That's why. Because they're, you know, mindfully doing you. You know what I mean? So, let's see here. Let's start with the 4th house. The 4th house, your home and the roots of your being. Family matters, matters of the home, your stability, how you're going to make the rent, if you want to pay for something, if you know, things at the home are going to be very important, like paying your bills on time, maybe paying them 2-3 months in advance. Some of you are going to want to maybe sell your home, or what's that thing called when if you own a home and you renew the thing? I forgot. I don't know. I'm not a homeowner, so I don't fucking know. But the stuff like that's going to be important to you, especially around taxes and stuff. Then the 10th house here, it says your achievements, a status in the outside world. Okay. So if you have like certain goals that you've achieved, let's say you were on YouTube and you gained like one of those YouTube plaques or whatever, it's going to be like very noticeable on your wall. You're going to be putting like your achievements on your wall. It's going to be noticeable, your certificates, like, because you gain a lot of public recognition on that. You know what I mean? Also, people are going to be noticing you for your achievements, even if it was like 5-10 years ago. Someone's going to come up and say, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Like, damn, I didn't know you did that. That's hot. You know what I mean? It's going to be very important. Even if you're not doing it now, like someone's going to be turned on by it because you've done it or you achieved it. You've been there, done that or something. You know what I mean? Status as well. I feel like I'm hearing some of you are wanting to get move to a different area code because it looks good on you, or you want to accomplish something because it looks good on your social media, or I don't know, something about like status and mystery, like you're one way on social media and a different way off the camera. I mean, everybody is, but like, you know what I mean? It's very dark, very mysterious. Your emotions too, okay? Scorpio, I mean, it's bad enough, Scorpio, that Leo right now, it's I'm telling you, sex is going to be ba-bam. You're going to feel, if you are dealing with a Scorpio boo, the sex is going to feel like you're doing it with fucking Twilight, Edward Cullen or something. It's going to be so possessive and mysterious. Someone looks at you, or they look at, let's say you're the person that's married to a Scorp or whatever. Someone accidentally looks at you and they give them the death scare, like mine, that's mine, very possessive. You know what I mean? They're going to want to move in with you, or they're going to ask you to move in with them, okay? Stuff like that. Or they're going to want to hook up with someone, and because they look good, they want to post more pictures of you guys together and make it known to the outside world that you guys are together because they're possessive, you know? It's going to be really weird. You're going to be like, I love this obsessive side of you. Give me more. Throw him some salt. Yes, refinance. Thank you for clarifying that, deplorable deck. You know what I mean. Jupiter. Yes, Leo is a fire sign. Yep, and because Leo is dramatic and passionate, okay? Woo! Dramatic and passionate combined with the moon. I mean, hello. Combined with a little bit of secretive, possessive, charming. That's just a combination of, oh my God. Oh my God, take my soul if you want to, because I'm going to give it in. You know what I mean? Like, damn. If you have a Scorpio boo or a lover, Scorpio lover, like, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you because they're going to want to take your soul and you're going to give it to them. You're going to be like, take it. All right. So, enough with that. Sagittarius, you're next. Okay, my Saggies, my Saggies. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So this is going to be affecting your 9th and your 3rd houses. Inspiration, high education, higher knowledge, relatives. Okay, so 9 and 3. Didn't somebody else get 9 and 3? I think it was Gemini. So Sagittarius, you and Gemini are identical, I think. Hold on, is it? Let me double check. That's weird. Where's Gemini? 3 and 9. Yeah. You and Gemini are going to be equally effective, but in your own unique way. That's funny. I noticed that real quick. I was like, wait a minute. These look familiar. So your 3rd house is your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. Education, higher education is going to be very important. You're going to want to broaden your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on the long journey. You're going to want to go on a long journey if you're planning on going overseas. Foreign countries are going to be interesting to you. You're going to want to learn more about it. You're going to want to probably study a different language, perhaps. I don't know. A specific language if you're into that, maybe Hebrew or something, I don't know. You're gonna want to go to fucking Israel to do something to feel holy or whatever. My nose is really itchy right now. This is gonna be very significant for someone. That's because you're trying to tell me something. Okay, Spirit, what are you trying to tell me? Someone wants to be a priest. Someone is probably literally going to travel to Israel to study to be a priest or something. I remember my neighbor saying something about that like a few years ago, about her son wanting to be a priest, and he was in Israel. He's probably a priest already. I don't know. Something about the Vatican too, like someone has a certain connection to the Vatican or is into the freaking Vatican shit like that. You're a minister? Liar. Lies. Are you? I don't believe you. Yeah, some of you are going to be wanting to learn about like your neighborhood and stuff like that, where your ancestors came from and all those kinds of things, you know, higher knowledge and stuff like that. So it's going to be very interesting for you. You're going to be inspired, very inspired about the histories of so-and-so and whatever it is that you're trying to research, okay? You're going to be balls deep into that shit. Eric Dubé is a good person to watch if, you know, you're studying certain things like that. Okay, so Saggy. Also, Sagittarius, Venus, Mars trine was in your 1st and your 5th house. So those are very lucky houses. Sorry. From this week, this I don't know if it just passed though, but it was in your lucky houses, which means that if you were trying to do something, you were getting a lot of luck. Like suddenly you got all green lights, or suddenly you make an appointment and you're the first one to walk in. Like little things like that you'll start to notice, or that you probably were noticing. All right, so Capricorn is next. Here you are, here you are. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. And that is going to be affecting your second and 8th houses. Yep. It's going to be, I don't know, like anonymous things will be happening. This is all about sudden changes and material results. So let's say you open up a business, you're going to be noticing a huge difference. It's going to be like if you didn't see something coming, boom, it'll just happen out of nowhere. All right, so 2nd and 8th. Here's your 8th. 2nd. Okay. 2nd house, your assets, finances, and the things that you value, like your cars, your house, your jewelry, your boats and hoes, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. your Gucci bags, the shit that you value, finances. So big changes. Okay, you're going to be having big changes. I feel like you're going to be having big gains too. You're going to take a lot of pride in everything that you worked hard for, kind of like showing it off a little bit too. And then on the 8th house is all about the transformational area of your life. Is about shared resources and intense emotions. So if you're sharing a car with someone, that's going to be brought up like, hey, maybe you should get your own or something. Or do we really need to, you know, share that boat? Can I just have my own, you know? For some reason, that's what I'm picking up for some of you guys. Like, oh, we share that, but I want my own. Because, you know, if I ever leave you, I'm going to take it anyway. So, you know. The car thing happened. You're lying. Ah, cautious ambitions. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. So all about the cars, your finances. If you shared income, that's going to be important. You're going to want to budget things out. Major changes. Okay. You're going to be having a lot of anonymous things pop up, like an unexpected something. I don't know. It's just anonymous. Like, you don't know where this shit came from, or how did that happen, or I forgot all about that, you know. It's going to be weird. Yeah, sudden changes, big sudden changes. And if you've been having very emotional energies, it's going to be stable, like emotional stability as well. Like, you're going to know how to balance out your emotions, because it's kind of like a familiar feeling that you get when you get in your fields. You're like, I felt this before and I know what I have to do to maintain it or to balance myself out. And it's kind of like you master that. So it's very, very positive in a way. Okay, so, all right, so that's that. Do I need to tell anything else? Also, if you are planning on pursuing something like a dream, opening a shop, partnering up with other people, you're going to do it, but you're going to be very cautious about it. You're going to be excited, ambitious. Like it says, cautious ambitions. And you're not going to tell anybody about it. I feel like you're very superstitious. Like, if I tell someone, it's not going to happen type of shit. Like, you want to succeed in silence. And then when the time comes and they notice that, you're going to be like, bam, show off type of shit. You know, it's going to make you feel good. Okay, so Aquarius, here it is. Aquarius eclipse is going to be affecting your 7th house. I believe you will be getting the last of the Aquarius / Leo moon for some reason. It's going to be affecting your 7th. I think that's the only house it affects. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Okay. So 7th house, it says, oh, let me read the Aquarius one. It says, this energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, obviously, idealistic, and technological. I couldn't fucking say that. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? All right, so the 7th house here. Ooh, look at the yin and the yang, the light and the dark, feminine and masculine. It says, this area of your life is about long-term significant partners. Romantic, business, or family. Balancing that shit out, right? So, I kind of feel like my Aquarians are going to have the urge to want their space. To, even if you're married to an Aqua or you're dating an Aqua, it's kind of like they like their space. They don't like to be bothered. They don't like to be poked at. They like to focus on the long-term longevity, how this is going to benefit your relationship or your family in the long run. And if you try to act stupid or whatever, they're like serious and they give you like the stank face. For some reason, like, but family's going to be very important too. You know what I mean? You guys are going to be into some type of technology, like, what do you call that? Architect? Is that what it is? Maybe designing your own shit, building your own home for the future, building your business, building your family, making sure your families or your children's college funds are there. You know, just getting down to business and stuff like that. Just focusing on the long term. so you can have, you know, the financial freedom. And at the same time, you guys like to have fun. You don't like to, it's kind of weird because you're very serious, but at the same time, you want to be free. You know what I mean? Like, I'm serious, but I want to be free. But I want us to be serious. What you want me to do? Because you're giving me anxiety. You know what I mean? Oh, and by the way, remember I was telling you that if you guys have been getting a lot of business promotions, business or sales and stuff like that, things are picking up financially. All of a sudden, you're landing gigs, you're landing jobs, finances are really good. I know my husband is doing well financially. Also, I did my jujus for him too. So he be spoiling me because I'll be like, excuse me. Okay, I did my ritual for you? No. But yeah, it's going to be very, you're going to have a lot of luck in that. So I don't know how it's going to be affecting you after the eclipse. Because, you know, what goes up must come down. So hopefully it doesn't come down. I feel like you're definitely, that's probably why you're serious. Because you know that you always like to say for a rainy day. You're like, yes, it's coming in. It's good. But we're going to think about the long run. Let's think about the next 2 months. Let's pay this off. Let's pay that off. Let's, and then you're like, okay, let's go have fun. And then I'm like, didn't you just say we were like, you know, budgeting or something like that? You know, or you just don't want me to spend all your money because I still am, you know? A lot of my Aquarians are planning too for the future. Like if you're planning on traveling, you are booking shit now. You're making sure how many people are going to be attending, so you're legit, you know, that you're not going to be just standing in front of 2 people. Or if you are going away for business, you're going to make sure if it's, you know, worth it. If it's going to cost more than what you're making, or you're going to gain more than what you're spending, like a lot of stuff like that, it's going to come up to the surface for you guys. Let me see. A lot of material support too. Like you're also going to be taking pride in your passions and in your work and what you're doing, your family too. You're going to be talking a lot about your family. It's going to be very important. Self-reflecting too on where you used to be and who you are now. So also because the energies could be very rebellious, this is what scares me. Because especially because the 11th house has the yin and the yang for my aquas. This is what scares me, because you know how it says it's very rebellious. Like you could be like dead serious one day where you're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. And you have a good plan. The next day, someone pisses you off. You're like, fuck this. You go and spend rebelliously. You go against whatever you say. You go against your family. And then the next day, you're all in your feels. Like, it's kind of psycho. But it's like stuff that needs to be purged out in order for you to move forward without having those type of setbacks that are like emotionally keeping you stuck or trapped. If that makes any sense. Anyways, so yeah. All right. I am not a professional when it comes to these kind of, you know, astrology things. So I did the best I could. Okay. If you want to know more about it, there's plenty of perfected, you know, astrologists out there who could do it. I myself are barely learning more and more and more about astrology. You know, my forte is more about tarot, even though it combines with astrology, but I'm getting there, you know. I'm learning just as much as you are learning together. Actually, what do I have back here? I think I wrote something back here for Aries. Aries. Something about destined and fated events for my Aries. If my Aries is destined to do something or to meet someone, it's going to happen unexpectedly during these days, even weeks. Even frustration. Frustration will occur to see what needs to be changed too. Career, public reputation is going to be important. And getting back to your roots for my Aries, okay? All right, so that was that. I'm going to do all signs. Do you guys want me to do all signs, or do you want me to do the start a new live doing all the signs? It's up to you. Because either way, I'm going to do it. I just felt like I needed to talk about this right now before I got too tired and the time passed by, and I just didn't want to leave you guys hanging on that. And I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Start a new life so it doesn't freeze. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. So thank you guys for being here. I'm going to hop off and then I'm going to hop right back on right away. Okay. Did I do Pisces? Did I do Pisces? I didn't do Pisces? Did I miss Pisces? You're lying. Just kidding. Pisces is last. I was just kidding. I just wanted to see if you were paying attention. You know, I'm just kidding. Fuck, I forgot Pisces. And it was like right underneath it. Oh, God. Bitch is so quick to hop off, right? Thank you for reminding me. Damn, Pisces. They're like, did you do Pisces? I don't know about my Pisces. You too, and it's on your chart? That's so funny. Bitch, I was just kidding. I was just testing you. You see, I was just trying to test you. I can't believe I fucked that. No, it happens. It happens. Like last time when you guys called me out on my shit when I was like, you didn't do Aquarius. I was like, yes, I did. No, you did. Okay, fine. Okay, Pisces. All right, so this is going to be affecting your 12th and 6th house. 12th. Here it is. 12th and 6th house. Oh, ooh, health is going to be on the horizon, boo. Health and the higher power. Ooh, who else got this? These two combinations were, was it Virgo? Yeah, you and Virgo are the same. It's going to be affecting your 6th and your 12th house. You and Virgo. Yup, yup, yup. Let me get the Pisces. My Pisces. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do? We swim, swim, swim. All right. It says this energy is wishful. Or no, not wishful. Is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Say what? It confused me. You see, that's why I forgot. It's the energy's confusing. Hot damn. Have you ever been confused from a Pisces? Because you were around a Pisces and their energy just, you know, it makes you forget. Oh, that reminds that it all makes sense now. My ex-boss that I, you know, quit, walked out on was a Pisces. And I would forget so many things and she would forget all the time. And that made me forget. And I'm like, I understand why I always forget shit. And I get confused when I'm around a fucking Pisces. Oh, it all makes sense. I just figured out Blue's Clues. I'm going to have to get a crystal whenever I'm around a Pisces because I can't be confused. You know what I mean? I don't have the time for this shit. I'm going to get Alzheimer's at my age. Shit. Loud. Your mom's my mother-in-law's a Pisces. Let me tell you, she forgets everything. I'm going to have to get her a crystal. She forgets her keys. She forgets her mind. She forgets she has a brain. Like, it's... You know what I mean? I better shut up. She's probably watching me low-key. She's sneaky. I love my mother-in-law, though, but she be having Alzheimer's, and everybody around her be having Alzheimer's when she comes around. She makes you lose your mind, though. She doesn't forget a damn thing. She must have something else in her chart then, or she's mastered that, or she has a secret control that reminds her, you lost it, you lost it. You're confused. All right, so we have the sixth house here for Pisces. It's going to be the work, health, and the duty of area of your life. So health and fitness, nutrition is going to be very high for you. You're going to want to, you know, maybe get a personal trainer, a nutritionist. You're going to want to go see a doctor regarding your health. Regular checkups. You're going to want to, you see a little thing on you and you're like, oh my God, I got to go see a doctor. Like, you're going to be so self-conscious about your health and your weight, and some of you are going to be crazy cleaning your home, wanting to upgrade your home as well. You're going to want to stay busy at work as well, and you're going to be so like, how do I say it? You're going to want to do so many things that it's going to confuse you, because you're multitasking. You're like, I want to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. I can't forget this. I can't forget that. That's confusing all on its own. So you got to remember to woo-saw, calm the fuck down, okay, and take it little by little. So the 12th house is all about, you know, the area of life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause of power. So anything that's overwhelming, let's say if your emotions suddenly become overwhelming, or let's say you're working out and doing yoga and it gets so hard and you start crying, you're like, I have to do this, and then afterwards you feel good about it, and you tap into your higher self, like, you got this, bitch, don't be a pussy, you know. It kind of like helps you out. You're connecting to your higher power, your higher self. You want to be someone who's worthy of what you're doing. You want to have a cause, a greater cause. You want to be there for not only yourself, but you really want to do things where it's going to be fruitful for your soul. You want to be healthy emotionally, mentally, and physically. That's something that's going to be very, very important for you, okay? Lots of purging. Yeah, lots of purging. You're not going to know whether or not you're going to want to go left or right. Very compassionate. But, so, you know how it says it confuses and softens resolve? So let's say you forget something and it creates a big problem. You become so anxious about it and stuff like that, and you make a big deal. You might repeat yourself over and over again, like my mother-in-law. She repeats the same thing like 10 times, and I'm like, I know. And then, just so that it reminds you, though, but at the same time, it's something that you fucked up on. It's like you find a solution to it, but a better solution, where that chaos or that drama was necessary because now you learned something new. You learn how to resolve an issue, and at the same time, those around you are also very, they gain knowledge from it. It just depends on your situation and what the fuck it is that's going on. Okay, so also if you are dealing with family members that you haven't spoken with or anything like that, you're going to be called to have a heart-to-heart conversation and work it out. Any grudges are going to be, you know, pulled away. I feel like a lot of my Pisces are going to be having that talk with either with a lover, a friend. You're going to have tears in your fucking eyes, and yeah, it's going to be crazy. So, but overall, it's going to be for the best. Anything that happens, it's going to be for the best for you. Okay? So, hopefully, not a lot of confusion arises when it comes to this. So, let's see. I'm going to read the 12th house for my Pisces really quick. I feel like it's very important. It says, they may be love, compassion, spiritual transcendence, or other outside forces that put you in a weakened place. But certainly you may not be in a powerful position. Traditionally, this area of your life is known for removing your will because something much bigger and more forceful takes over. Something higher, you know, like a higher calling, a higher power. In astrology, the portion of the sky that the sun rises into as dawn breaks actually represents this area of your life. The area over the horizon that the sun occupies for the first hour or so on a new day is called the 12th house. Sunrise is not only beautiful, but also spiritually powerful, so it weakens human will. All must bow to the sun's potent rays as they spread light and power over the land, especially if it's going to be illuminating parts of your emotions and your subconscious, because it's the moon is full and it's in, you know, Leo and stuff like that. It's going to be crazy. They overwhelm and immobilize our resolve. So it is that in the 12th house, you give yourself up to higher cause. So if you feel like overwhelmed and you just can't handle it, you just can't do it anymore, you surrender, you give up, you say, you don't give up, you just surrender. You're like, I allow you to work through me so I may resolve any issues that I created or any issues that are resolving in my life. Sometimes that's necessary because spirit wants to work with you and you could be fighting it or ignoring it. So certain things like that take on. It says, hopefully you are in a position to enjoy a mystical, spiritual, or healing encounter now. Perhaps even an actual sunrise over an ocean. Feelings of sublime love or an ethereal connection to the divine are possible. So a meditation will be great too. It might be wise to put off serious decisions for another time, as you may not be seeing all the facts or have a clear view of reality. Confusion, right? Compassion for others is a feature of this area of your life. Involuntary work might feel right. Maybe it would just be nice to help someone in a selfish way. The planet of the zodiac sign cards you select will be submerged in this overpowering situation. For instance, if you pick the planet card of Mars, which represents your vigor, and the zodiac sign of Aries, which describes a higher charged fiery energy, these cards will still only make the compassion or mystical encounter more powerful or urgent. In other words, we have it in Leo. So it's going to be very, how do I say it? What's that word? Very possessive. It's going to be very protective. It's going to be very like territorial as well. And you're going to be having pride in it. So, you know what's funny? How it says something about volunteer work? Is that my mother-in-law's a Pisces and she's always volunteered at the senior citizen homes too. She used to take my daughter when she was little. I think she still takes her too now. Even if she doesn't know anybody, they'll go and like take roses and stuff to the senior citizens to have a nice chat because she loves to chat. I know some of my Pisces people love to chat a lot. They like to be in the chisme. They call people on the phone and they're on there all damn day talking about what happened and blah, blah, blah and shit like that. All right, now I'm done. Did I miss anyone? No. Okay. Puros chismeando, ¿verdad? Chismeando. All right, so I'm going to hop off and hop back on to do all signs. I'm going to change the title of this too. I'm just going to put how your signs are, each sign affected by the eclipse. So I already have my decks out. I am going to grab an oracle. Oh, no, actually I'm using the energy ones for that. Okay. So, all right, let me hop off and then do a whole nother live. You guys stick around. Oh, my God, my eyebrow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.